We're good. We're dinner buds where we eat stuff, we talk about stuff. We're having dinner with Juice. Thanks for having us, Ju.
Hi. It's a long time no see, right?
Long time no see, yeah. It's been like, what, 3-4 weeks maybe for dinner buds?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah,
it feels
something
like
like
it's been a
that.
trip. Well, cheers to us, eh?
Yeah, cheers.
All right. What do we have?
Can I drink first and then we can talk?
Rheingeist Wowie. Pineapple and passion fruit.
Wow, he is nice.
Here is a worry. We have a guest, Jordan and Jen, so they're eating with us together. So feel free to eat it. In there too is beer. Today we are eating Korean street food style. So I inspired by Netflix's some street food series. There is Asia, some Singapore, and then Thailand, and then Korean version too in there. I trying to get some of our food from there and then just cook it in here. Some of our I cook and then some of our just I bought it and then heat up. But I want you to try some Korean Korean street food style.
All right,
so
I'm really
that
pumped.
is kind of what I ate when I was young all the time, and then we can go buy food. So
All right.
한국 군것질을 오늘 얘기할 건데요. 떡볶이.
I'm anxious to get in.
Eat it.
Go for it? All right.
Yeah,
All right,
you guys
okay.
start
What do we
it.
have in here first?
Yeah.
This one is a tteokbokki. We're using the rice cake and then less sauce. You know, I love gochujang sauce, Korean spice sauce, and then making, and then there is a fish cake, and then you can just eat it together. So that is kind of every time after elementary school or high school or middle school, and then we friends go together to some store, we ate all the time. Sometimes my mom just put the money in the store, and then we can just stop by and then eat it, and then go to some other
nice.
school.
That's fun.
I saw that episode of street food from Netflix. It was a good episode. It looked like there was like a really popular market, like a lot of people would go to, and it seemed kind of like competitive there.
Yeah, they show the Gwangjang market. Gwangjang market is kind of one of a popular market, and then all the people is just, oh, how can you eat it, that one?
The egg?
Yeah, the egg.
Uh-huh.
So we put the egg, is usually just kind of chop it and then eat it with this sauce. It's so good. I think that is kind of we are doing it.
You gotta use your spoon over there, TJ?
I gotta use my spoon. I'm laying you down. I'm sorry.
No, sometimes I use the spoon too, so it's not just you, it's using the spoon.
All right, so this is green onion, right?
Yes, that is a green onion.
Sometimes I get like a little, like when I start to chop down the green onion, I get a little scared. I'm like, how far down can you go? Can you use like the whole green onion if you want to?
I don't think it will kill you.
Yeah, that's good to
Yeah,
know.
sometimes I use the green onion. It's the bottom root side. It's for the broth. So you just put it when you make a broth together.
All right.
It kind of give us some flavor.
So what is this
That's
again?
delicious.
Fish cake?
Mm-hmm.
What's fish cake?
So kind of have a flavor, and then you put the fish and then squeeze it together with the powder, and then make a little cake. So it's just to have a flavor, but we used to eat it for the street food, and then you ate last time for soup,
Oh,
fish
okay.
cake soup.
Yeah, it has a kind of a fish taste. I mean, the sauce kind of
Yeah, it's
overpowers it, which is not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the texture is it's more firm than regular fish, I guess.
Yeah, because they're kind of preserved and then put in the freezer, and then we just eat it for the side dishes and then making together.
And it's interesting when you said like the tomato sauce, because I was like, oh man, this kind of tastes like I'm going into like almost a spaghetti, but like the spices kind of like kick up afterwards and add a lot of nice flavors.
And then this one is a kind of
Get some in your hair. Let me get it. There you go.
tempura, so different style.
Tempura, and what's inside of it?
It's inside it has a sweet potato noodle and then roll with the rice, roll with the seaweed. So it's kind of usually we order this thing and then adding egg and then just kind of merge it together and then just eat it.
All right.
I'm really happy.
I'm super pleased. Dude, I've been pumped about this like for all week. Thank you once again for hosting and making this delicious food. I'm moving into the sushi. What do we have over here?
Oh, this one is we call the kimbap. That is a kind of a kimbap, and then I put the little cucumber, and then 단무지. 단무ji is a kind of radish, and then radish, pickled radish, and then egg, and then spinach, and then one of some other. I cannot really translate in English. Just other vegetable in it. It's root-based vegetable, but it's have a
Root-based
flavor.
What's the sauce?
Sauce is I put for this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do a plain
Mm,
Sometimes, okay, this is really ridiculous.
that's really nice.
Sometimes we put everything.
Everything
I
in,
don't,
this, in
no,
this
I don't
dish.
think that's gross at
I'm
all.
glad we started off there. I didn't know like the dish was actually like centralized right in that.
I really like this sauce, and then every time when I eat together, we order kimbap and then tteokbokki. That is kind of set menu, so we are just eating together.
Okay, haven't done that yet.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever made sushi before?
Never made it.
No.
Have you?
No. It's intimidating.
It is very intimidating. Too is an easy process. To make
I don't know,
sushi.
is it, why intimidating this one?
I guess I associate like raw fish and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I never made it with a raw fish. I just made it with some preserved stuff, so I can, if I cannot eat it right away, I can put in the fridge, and then. Sorry, I'm eating it. And then put the egg in it, and then just kind of, you can just deep fry it, and then eat it together.
Have you cracked into that egg?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's almost gone. I've got like
Ours is already
one bit
gone.
of egg. All right. We'll move into soup.
Yeah, so I feel like it just mild your flavor when you eat this one. Like I feel like sometimes we need a soup all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Oops.
eating it.
There we go.
So this is just a simple recipe from my mom, and then egg soup. So it's a Chinese restaurant. There is an egg soup.
Mm-hmm.
That is a kind of Korean version of the egg soup.
How do you make this?
Simply I made a broth with the anchovy and put the mushroom, anchovy, and then root, and then some other ingredient together, and then make a broth, and then just put the egg, and then when you boil, and then put the egg, and then green
serve?
onion. Yeah, serve, and then just looks like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the
And
third
then-
thing in the broth? I thought you said newt.
No, not root. So that is a green onion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
there. So that one.
I'm not opposed to it. I mean,
No, I feel like I'm all over the place right now and just kind of talking. So
So you made the broth yourself then?
Yes.
That's really nice.
oh my gosh, so good.
And then just simply you can put the salt and then pepper. Not pepper. Black
What?
pepper.
Black pepper or white pepper?
Black pepper.
Black pepper?
Yeah, I'm not sure I put it or not.
How did you get the egg that way? It's like really stringy, and
So
Spins it
you just spit.
while you're
So
cracking it in there.
before put it there, you just kind of mix it together with the white and yellow yolk together, and then when you boil the water, broth, it's just put it there and then just turn it up and then just stir it, and then you can make an egg like that.
Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, well, the other one is kind of I brought it. My mom used to make it,
Mm-hmm.
but I could not make it by myself, so I just bought it and heat it up. So, but
Store bought.
so this one is 녹두전. That is a kind of one of the things. If you see the inside of inside of episode
Whoa!
Netflix, and then you can see that. No, you can just
I'm using my hand.
yeah, you can use that.
Eat it? No, I can't do that.
Actually, kind of dry now because I put the oven long time.
Put it in the oven at the wrong time?
Yeah, too long.
Oh, no, Drew.
It's so hard to coordinate all that stuff when you're cooking for people. That's the hardest part about cooking, I think. Everything coming out at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
So what you buds want to talk about? The studio audience? Studio audience have any topics? Any hot topics for us?
안녕, 지윤아.
Why was it 3 weeks since the last episode?
Yeah, where were you guys? God.
We got busy.
Life.
We got busy, and
I
then
don't believe
yeah,
you.
You don't believe us?
No.
freelance life can be crazy out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
both of us are doing freelance, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's it?
Booming.
It's hard to say no. It's hard, like that line between work and life is blurred.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have to do it yourself, it's like you need a client service person just to do your job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's crazy. Takes up a lot of time. Like after this, I'm gonna go work some more. You know what I mean? But
It's
all good.
Work some more after this. But
It's easier to work more though, right? I can work a 13-hour day and it won't kill me the next day.
Yeah.
Working at home.
Mhm.
But when I have to go to the office and come back and all that stuff, I find that more tiring.
Mhm.
It's nice to be able to just work when you want to. Like
Yeah.
if you decide like nothing's getting done right now, you can just come back to it.
Yeah. Play video games.
Sure.
take a 15 mental break. You know?
Yeah.
Just like-
Naps.
Whoa.
I have a deck and it's been sunny in Cincinnati. I've been sitting out. I'm like, oh, get a little vitamin D, you know?
Yeah, sun nap.
Sun nap.
Sometimes I can do it. Just close my door.
Just close the door.
Yeah, just close my door.
What door?
and
This
then-
door or at work?
Yeah, at
Right
work.
now.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Rebellious.
when I'm really sleepy, I'm just close the door.
Mhm.
And then bye. And then just power nap to
That's
be
the-
work.
Yeah. Same. I just closed the curtain.
Well, that's fine. I don't have an office, so.
So which one do you like most?
Mm,
That one?
the fish cakes, yeah. And then what was the other bit? I'm sorry. The rolls?
Yeah, you can have
That was like a compressed. No, I don't want any more. I was like wondering what it was. Was it compressed rice again or
rice cake.
rice cake
Mhm.
with fish cake?
Mm-hmm.
Rice cake, fish cake. Yeah, it was really good.
There is lots of cake. It's
Lot of
like
cake.
Yeah, but we just call the rice. Tteokbokki is made with the rice
Gotcha. Okay.
and then compress that.
Mm-hmm. Super compressed. Like the texture of that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we use the rice cake a lot for all of the food. Just we can make a soup and then some different way to they chop it, and then we usually for the New Year's Day we make a soup and then rice cake soup, and then when you it's kind of superstition when you eat one bowl you're on the 1 year because every time when they eat it just kind of right after the January 1st. So
Oh,
yeah, in Korea is all of people is on the year is January 1st.
Hmm.
So it's not like by birthday, but just January 1st, everyone is equally same age. That same age person on the 1 year, which is not fair because some people is just born December, some people born January, and then why? I don't like that theory.
You got to put a line in the sand, right?
Mhm.
It's this way or that way.
Yeah, but Korea is doing that way.
Do you have any New Year Day traditions?
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Supposed to eat sauerkraut.
What is sauerkraut?
It's like it's kraut that's sour.
It's kind of like kimchi, but it's fermented kind of in a different way.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you eating for that?
I don't know, it brings good luck.
Oh,
You
Is
eat
that
that,
really?
you eat that,
Are you
smashed
Polish?
potatoes.
Are you Polish?
My mom just made it. So maybe
It seems like a Polish tradition.
Is
Right?
it true?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Feel pretty lucky this year.
You can have a mine too. Seriously.
I'll dig in there if I want a little bit more.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But I still got my sushi over here. I am liking this red sauce with it.
Yeah. So we usually dip it everything in here when I made it. Some other side dishes and then dip it and then eating together. Sometimes we put the ramen in this sauce, and then sometimes we put the sweet potato noodle inside of there.
Mhm.
And then some people just make a little bit seafood style tteokbokki. We have so many types of tteokbokki we can make it. Yeah, just some of it is a kind of instant tteokbokki. It's kind of they make it and then right away and they eat it. And then after that with this sauce, sometimes put the rice in it and then we make a
Mix it up?
fried rice.
Oh, all right.
With this sauce.
You love this sauce.
I love this sauce. This
I
sauce
do too. The sauce is fire.
When you said ramen, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use this sauce a lot. And then I use the same broth from this broth.
Word?
Yeah.
All right,
So
nice.
start it with a broth and then just give a more flavor.
I'm glad how you responded to word too. I was like, oh man, here comes a little bit of like, some little bit of Ebonics that your way, but I feel like you know word. Like word, like, you know what I mean?
I don't know what you No, I really can't.
You just go with it? You just roll with it?
That is the kind of thing I notice is using the lots of filler word, you guys. You know what I mean?
Filler words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what they're saying, and then
We do fill in a lot.
yeah. So first time when I start to work, everyone say, "Do you know what I'm saying?" And then you know what I mean, and then I got the. Do you think that am I now understand that's why you're asking me? But sometimes that was the kind of I listen for that is a that is a filler word. I think people doesn't like a really kind of quiet moment, and then they're trying to make it more sound.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you guys do yes or you guys are always not. Usually in Korea, when they're saying something, you just look at it and then maybe a little nodding, but it's
More
not
subtle, yeah.
subtle, not like a some not like that. But what was your man? Sorry,
Word. It's
Word.
like word, like word, like
Word.
for sure, like real, like
Word is
Yeah.
just your
word,
word.
word. There you go.
So WORD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word.
What are you using for?
I'm like, you know what I mean? Like you said, like I don't know.
No, I'm just trying to understand because you're the person who always teach me some kind of slang.
It's like we're in agreement,
Oh, word.
Like we're in agreement. Like word. Like how would you guys explain word?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, are you coming over? Are you coming over later? Word.
Word. It's like yes.
I agree with those words
like
that
hype.
came out of
It's
your
like,
mouth.
it's like yeah, I'm hyped.
Like you ain't. Where I'm from,
Mhm.
back in the day, they'll say you ain't said nothing but a word.
So something like a dog? Is this something like a dog?
It's not duh.
No.
Duh?
No.
No?
It's like a sure.
Yeah, sure.
Like, cool.
I got you.
Hey,
Cool.
have you
Yeah.
had it?
Word.
새로운 영어. Word.
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 is sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
I feel like-
그거래.
I feel like American slang is always evolving. Every 5 years, things go in and out of style. Do you feel the same way in Korea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go
Not-
back? You'll visit, and it's like new things that they kind of say.
Nowadays, I have no idea what they're saying. Saying they make like a word that kind of have a trend.
Mm-hmm.
Every time it's just you guys not using YOLO anymore. It's kind of a back in the day style now.
Mhm.
So there is a trend, and then my trend is before I left Korea. So if I speak with a high school kid or kind of university kid, I have no idea what they're talking. Yeah, because one time I did a Korean show, and then I don't know.
Just completely over your head.
So now I feel like I cannot speak Korean well, and then English well, and then they're in a really weird moment right now sometimes.
Your English is great. You don't hear yourself enough.
You do great at English. I'm gonna take one of these. Sleeping on
Mhm.
them. Do you know what
Wow.
that means?
This is nuts. Like
Sleeping
you're
on
done. You're almost done, and I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
halfway. Oh man,
But I
look at that.
think it's a
Yeah,
good.
that's right.
Yeah. I think it's a good so far. I thought that you're not gonna eat it all at all. So, but this is really good.
Why? I always eat your food.
I
All of
know
it.
always,
Oh.
but it's kind of not all of it.
Mhm.
So
That's a spread. It's a good spread.
okay, we can eat it together.
Yeah.
I like that. We can do it together.
Mhm.
There you go, Josh.
Mm.
Sharing is caring.
All right, Tracy's.
Do we have any questions?
No, it's my mom and then my father looking at. I think. Yeah,
When are we going to go visit them, Ju?
I know. I love to visit them. I'm not sure when it'll be. Oh, 10%. You're very.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's
It's okay. It's okay.
We're still alive.
Okay,
Mhm.
we're still alive. Yeah, and then my Soyeon niece is watching together.
Aw.
Yeah, she knows you guys.
She knows us?
Yeah,
No way. That's neat.
so she usually call Americans as a prince. Yeah, because when she look at all of some Disney movies and then all of guys who kind of
White
skin
boys.
color as the white boys, and then I try to be.
I love when Ju's talking.
White
You can just
boy.
interject what you want her to say.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I like. I think usually he give me shit, but yeah. So she always called kind of prince.
Mm.
So she questioned one time, why she has two princes sit together or sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that is kind of 5-year girls in Korea is looking at you guys like that.
Good to know.
Good to know, right? So what's new for you guys?
Planning a wedding is a lot of work.
Oh,
Mm.
What stage are you at right now?
We got the tent rental done. We got like the caterers done. We're gonna do barbecue. Yeah, pulled pork.
Heck yeah. Dinner buds at your wedding.
We should. We should just live stream it.
Oh
Whatever.
my gosh.
heck yeah.
Word.
Word.
Good.
Just a lot of things you have to consider and worry about. And
Mhm.
We're not making it easy on people. We're doing it in the middle of nowhere, and we're expecting people to camp or find Airbnbs close by and
Mm-hmm.
rough it out with us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just so many things to consider and lots of money.
My God.
I'm pumped for the barbecue.
Yeah.
And
We're
you,
gonna
guys, and you guys, like,
Oh, yeah, thanks.
come in, official couple by law.
Oh.
Coming together.
Yes.
I like
She's
you're.
cringy.
I like you're. They're coming together.
Yeah, I tried to say yes.
Lately,
get out of
it's
there
been
quick,
like
but
this.
yeah, you guys want to dwell on that.
Oh, there's just so much to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a lot of couple when in Korea when they're preparing their wedding, it's break up too because they're fighting too much because there is family issues involved. I think here is a more there. I don't want to go dramatic. I don't. No, just it's I saw the cases, but it's kind of in Korea. Usually, family is more involved there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not between them. Shut
You guys are gonna do great though.
Yes, I know you guys are definitely going to.
We're keeping our families out of it. It's just us. They're just invited.
Been a week.
Yeah, I feel like I had a really crazy week, so don't anything take a wrong way today. You guys-
That made me laugh.
You're fine now.
Yeah. You ever heard the term weak? You're laughing so hard that you're weak.
You're
So
weak.
you say I'm weak
You're weak.
from like laughing.
So you're weak.
I'm weak.
Word.
Word. Oh man.
I've learned a lot. I used to have Chris, which is our director, but she's a kind of taught lots of slangs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Close door and then talk.
I think
Yeah.
that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I wanted to get in on this. And I was like, we gotta teach her everything. We gotta get up in
She
here.
knows a lot.
Yeah, she does.
Stop. I don't think she doesn't.
Word.
You're using it correctly too.
I'm good.
You just came back from Italy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Holy heck! Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, talk about that.
Oh yeah. I went to Italy, stayed at Murphy for 6 days. It was really nice. And then lovely place. Yes.
I was following you on Instagram and
Yeah,
really jealous.
It was really good. One last day is not working. And then just sit it there and then go out, eat, and then just go look at the beautiful places.
And then
So-
go eat again and do
Yeah.
that again and then drink and
Yes.
then pass out. And do
I'm
it
just
all
going
again.
to do whatever I want to do. It was great. And then actually I have a lemon candies from Italy, so if you guys want.
Oh, I saw them. They're over there, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Because
Oh, neat.
Italy.
Yeah.
Yes. Heritage.
Italy.
We talk about it before episode, right?
Mhm.
Did you try limoncello?
Yes. I tried it. I didn't know I have to mix with some other drinks. So I just had a shot.
I was just like,
It was really strong. Yeah. Sip it. Sip
I
it.
don't like mixing it, but I'll sip it.
Okay.
There's
Some-
an
yeah,
Italian
expert-
liqueur
Yeah.
that's terrible. And they always they bring it to is it yeah, I don't know. There's some like gross liquor they bring to weddings
Oh.
and everyone has to take a shot and I just dread it.
Sambuca?
Maybe.
I love it, but it's a
Mhm.
licorice flavor.
Yeah, that's what
So
it
it's
is.
not for everyone. I mean, it's for a very small number of people. I love it, but I love black licorice.
black licorice is nasty.
But yeah, that's the stuff.
Jen's my fellow
That's-
Italian.
Yeah,
friend.
actually, Jeno hosted next episode. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
She said hi in the background to sit, and then
Come on,
Here,
squeeze
Jen.
in here. Scoot over. Scoot over a little bit.
Jen. So tell us about your
Next one.
pastries or cakes or whatever you're making next.
So I picked some stuff out, and then it occurred to me that I have to ask first. Do you guys like coconut?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well,
I'll eat whatever you make.
so there's two things that have coconut in it, but one you can't really taste it. So the first thing that I'm going to make is called a Nanaimo bar, which is a Canadian dessert.
Is there maple syrup in it?
There's not.
Oh, weird.
Why
Yes.
Canadian?
So when I was picking desserts, I picked a dessert from the 3 places that I've lived before Cincinnati.
Wow. Look at this. Very thoughtful.
I
Wow.
know. Well, because like I have so many desserts that I can make, and then I just go off the deep end.
Oh, I'm so cool. I
Had to narrow it down.
Yeah. So I'm making Nanaimo bars because they're very popular and they're popular with my family. But it's like a graham cracker coconut base with lots of butter, and then a custard filling, and then a tempered chocolate top.
Mhm.
It's very delicious. And then the second thing I'm going to make is called a Chippy Chewy bar. It is a Hershey recipe from R&D at Hershey, from a family friend of ours.
Oh yeah,
And
you
then
talk about it.
It's very good. And it's held together by, what? Oh, it's from years and years ago.
Cool.
Yeah. And then it's really good. It's held together by like sweetened condensed milk. And so it has coconut in it, but because of that, I felt like it would speak to you.
It does speak to me.
It does?
Mm.
Iced coffee with condensed milk. Oh my
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, Thai coffee.
this is like really good. It has like
Singapore
a
style
loose
coffee.
layer
Oh,
of
yeah.
coconut on top, but like really
I need
like
to get some of that.
Yeah,
it
that
just
is-
has so many things in it. So-
condensed milk. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's the Hershey
Yeah.
one?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. And then the last one, I'm gonna make a peach
Word.
cobbler macaron.
Peach cobbler, what macaroon?
Macaron.
You make macaroons?
Oh.
That's tough to make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll see.
So next episode,
Yeah.
sure do that, and then we'll.
Those are the burger cookies, right? That's what I call them.
Yes. Sandwich. I can make them
They're
look
little
like a
burgers.
Burgers.
Make a little
Wow.
burger cookie.
Oh my gosh.
I don't eat
Selling
sweets ever.
hotcakes.
So.
I know. They'd be so cute.
Yeah. 다음에는 제니 한국말 하는 건데. 다음에는 제니 뭐지 디저트로 해가지고 만들 거예요.
Are we? Is it going to be at your place, or where are we going to do it?
Yep. Dessert.
Okay.
Desserts.
All right. Well, I think that concludes the dinner buds for today. I think I ate most of the food, so I think we're good to go.
You won. You won the prize.
Always, Josh.
Word. All right.
Word.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check us out next time.
Bye. Guys.
Bye.
Okay, we can turn on the air conditioner.